can't see it through. These kids are mine, they'll grow up fine. It's my job to see they do. This job is hectic, and this job's full time, and I give my all, get nothing back. What's the point in trying? What I could have done, what I could have been, no one seems to understand how much you sacrificed to me. Soon they'll be grown up, soon I'll be free, 'cause I know my kids so well, and I hardly know me. So I made up my mind to lose these old blues. You're never too old to be starting anew, and I'm scared of the warmth I'm leaving behind. I'm out on my own for the very first time. 'Cause you never understood, now you won't understand why I had to pack my bags and make my own stand. Still, you know I love my children, and I've done them right. And after all these years, it's time for me to
have some hay. Can't go that way. There you go. Now, I want them to take a step back. There we go. Who's holding who on the horse trailer? Well, horse is holding himself onto the horse trailer. Okay? We can't stand there and keep holding our horse. Okay? This is the exact same on the ground where we're walking or anything else. We're at a standstill. He has got to learn to hold himself. Is he afraid? No doubt. Right? But I can't stand there and hold him if he really wants to take off, so I have to get him to want to hold himself. And that's much, much better. Has he ever got gas? I don't know if you all can hear it in there. I just hope that not a lot's coming out when he's doing that. No, we're not leaving yet. Thank you. You'll be the first one to know when we're leaving, honestly, I'll tell them. Okay? Notice my energies. My energy hasn't changed throughout this whole thing. Right? It's just the same thing over and over and over. I'm calm, which creates a calmness for him. Right? Of course he's nervous. I'd be nervous too. Somebody I never met come over here and threw me onto a horse trailer. Right? But the point is that once he starts to learn, it's, you know, there's no pain. And if I actually just do what you ask, there's no sweat. But if I want to fight, if I want to act like an idiot, you can do that too. But we're still going to do what I want to do. So, options. It's all about options and decisions. Okay, let's go for a walk. Somebody. Okay, take a break for 5. We got our horse going on and off of our horse trailer the way that we want. And this is still very early with this guy. Is I don't want to have to walk on in front of my horse. I want my horse to actually walk on by himself. I'll follow along afterwards, and then I'll put the chain on, or whatever I want to close the partition. So the first thing, obviously, is we need our horse to walk on and off the horse trailer. Second thing that we're going to do is I want to start to teach my horse to send onto a horse trailer. So, can we walk on and off? We ask. That's just lovely. He wants to go in there and eat hay now. Will he stop? He doesn't want to tear off. It's nice and loose. We're ready to move on. We're ready for something else. Remember, horse training is all about repetition, but repetition with progress. So, we have our nice long lead. We have our nice little dressage stick. We're going to ask our boy to get off. Notice that he comes over here and crowds me. Oh, get off! Be a little rude. He is. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to send our horse on. So I'm going to stand here, and I'm going to ask him to go forward. Okay? And he's going to turn around and look, and it's like, okay, that's fine. Right? But you have to start someplace. And once we get that thing going that, hey, you know what, this isn't so bad, right? We can do this. Then he starts to go, okay, well, if it's not so bad, then it's just about how do we ask? How do we move it forward? Get this off of me. Now, you notice how he keeps coming so close to me? He's like, get this off, right? Don't put up with that kind of stuff. Bump, bump, bump. Be rude if you have to. Okay, so we point, we ask, you go. I would follow in and then put my nose of my horse to wherever I want it, which would be here, saying, lovely, you're doing awesome, and I would close my partition. Right? Now, awesome. Once we've got that, what else is there? Right? Each thing is a progress, and each thing we move forward. And each time that we move forward, we ask for that next little step. But I'm not asking this horse to dive onto the horse trailer like he's been doing it for 30 years and loves it. But you have to start someplace, and you have to have those expectations. Now, we're going to get Devin to come over and put her horse on the horse trailer. Because I already know how to do it. First things first. When you get your horse, first things first, you got to protect your personal space. Okay? Can I reach you? If I can reach you, bow, get rude, get it up. Don't move your feet. Okay? Second thing, once we got that, we're going to go for a little walk. I want him to maintain that position. Okay? Just like he is right here. Okay? I want him to maintain that position. I want him to go with that same energy. Don't let him set the pace. Don't start to drag your feet because he's dragging his feet. He's like, come on, get out here, come on, come on, come on. Don't worry about the horse trail. Get him going, get him moving, get him doing his thing. When you think he's bang on the money and doing what you think he's supposed to, then you can take him to the horse trailer. Make sense? Piece of cake. Have fun. I'll see you later. Put the stick in your other hand, Devin. There you go. And reach behind your backside. There! Don't hit like a girl. I would go one more time around and give him more slack. There you go. He's got a job, you got a job, both of you have to do it.
Does anybody notice the difference the way she's walking, where she's looking, compared to the way Gord was?
Lift your head up. Have a sense of purpose. Okay, when you're doing this, put your shoulders back. Come on, we're going someplace. Come on, there's a sail at, I don't know, where you like to go. Right? So where we go, we got that sail, right? We're going. Okay? Now, look at his energy. Look at him coming up, okay? That's that difference. It's subtle differences. It's not the big stuff. Okay. So, take it one more time around. Get him out there. Come on, get up here. Get that energy. Come on, get up here. You do it right now. There. See how he goes? Okay, now walk right towards the horse trailer. Don't even think about it. Just go. You thought about it. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Now, yeah, exactly. You can give him love. Now, watch the spin around because you know he's going to try and spin around, right? Right now he's going to spin around. Okay? So you got to watch that spin around. Don't be afraid to put your hand up and block. And you see how you've got all this lead? It's my lead. Throw it in the dirt if you have to. Okay? Don't worry about it. The last thing you want to do is get it all wrapped around your hand. Okay? If he's going to turn around, and then we just block. But don't go bump and block. Push, close, open. Okay? Let him. What we're saying to him, we can control that head, and what it does, the exact same as we can control the rest of the body. You don't have to swing that head around. If I put that head right there, that is where I want the head. So leave the head right there. Okay? And if you keep doing it, but you do it with that energy, so like this is what I expect, then he will do what you expect. If you do it, don't do it. Come on, do it. Then he's going to screw you. Right? So it's that same. It's that energy that when you walk with a sense of purpose. I don't care if you don't know where you're going. I don't care if you're lost. You walk like you think you know where you're going. Because he thinks, oh, if you know where you're going, I'll follow you. But if you don't know where you're going, I'm going to go eat grass. Okay? And that's that same thing. Now, take him for one more walk and walk him back in. Don't let him leave without you. Now, get up there. Go, real good. Boom. I like those elbows. Get them elbows. Ah, yeah. Once he starts to learn that you're just not going to put up with it, guess what? They'll just stop doing it. Push right in if he's going to keep on going. There you go. Now, I want you to go. I want you to make a loop. Go back that way. And I want you to almost jog right into the horse trailer. Okay, so bring him this way around. Curl him around. Get his energy up. Get that tushy going. There. See that nice little jog he's got going on? It's like, come on, get up here. And go. Right on in. Boom. Right? It's our expectations of what can be rather than what is. Right? Remember, block that head if it's going to come around. Okay? And other than that, have fun, enjoy, and stay with it.
Sometimes it's hectic, I can't see it through. These kids of mine don't grow up fine. It's my job to see they do. This job is hectic, and this job's full time. And I give my all, get nothing back. What's the point in trying? What I could have done, what I could have been, no one seems to understand how much you sacrificed to me. Soon they'll be grown up, soon I'll be free, 'cause I know my kids so well, and I hardly know me. So I made up my mind to lose these old blues. You're never too old to be starting anew, and I'm scared of the warmth I'm leaving behind. I'm out on my own for the very first time. 'Cause you never understood, now you won't understand why I had to pack my bags and make my own stand. Still, you know I love my children, and I've done them right. And after all these